So who's here to throw down?
Tarawera has been a race I really want to check out for a long time. New Zealand as a country I've never been to, and is always a country I've wanted to visit. We've got big mountains, got incredible landscapes, obviously incredible forests here in Rotorua. After seeing the bits of trails that I've seen, I can't wait to run the whole race. I've never ran a flat and fast 100k quite like this before. Still 3,000 meters of climbing, so still a fair amount of climbing, but compared to what I'm used to, you know, coming off the back of IGA and CCC last year when you've got 6,000 meters plus of climbing over a 100k race, this is going to be a little bit quicker, a little bit smoother, and yeah, hopefully it'll all go to plan on the day. So it's the day before the race now. I'm feeling really excited. Been exploring lots of the area over the past 2 days. It's really impressive, all the volcanic and geothermal activity. Never been quite like anywhere in the world like this before, so I'm really excited to see more of it out on the course. But from what I can see, it's just endless trails, rolling, buffed out, so a lot faster and flatter than I'm used to in an ultra race. So I'm really excited for that challenge in the race. Training's been going well. I've focused a lot more on faster leg speed over the winter. I've done a marathon, done a lot more flatter, faster sessions. Didn't let myself get carried away on the mountains too much, maybe a little bit too much, but definitely feeling good and feel like leg speed's in a good place. So just excited to get on the start line and see what happens. From what I've heard, the guys last year went through the marathon in 2:50 within the race and then just kept the pressure on. So I'm expecting it to be pretty fast again this year, probably even faster because conditions are really dry and it's just so runnable right now. So it's going to be a new experience for me in that sense. I've never quite ran 100k that's as flat and fast as this with such favourable conditions. So I'm excited for the challenge ahead, and yeah, let's see what happens.
If you need to use drop bags, then just organise those. You can drop my feet there this afternoon or tomorrow.
Super.
Yep. And there's a guide on there about the event. And go well.
Thank you. There's no mandatory gear at all for the race, which is a new concept for me. Usually I'm used to having to carry a lot of gear within a race, so it's going to be an interesting one. So I'm planning to be as light and as fast as I can be in that respect. Making sure I've got enough water is the main priority, and of course race nutrition. So I'm going to be carrying a naked band, and then I'll have 2 500ml flasks with me. In those I'll have the Unived Run hydration mix, so electrolyte mixes in there. Probably try and have 1 or 2 of those every hour, and then 2 Unived Run gels as well an hour at least, and then topping up on bananas, watermelon, whatever fruit I can find at the aid stations. I'll usually grab some of that as I run through. It's all about just being fast and being efficient, and I think that's the way to go for a race like this.
We are joined with some of the most competitive ultra runners, perhaps the best panel of ultra runners that we've had at the Tarawera Ultramarathon in 11 years. How aware are you of the guys that are around you and how you need to be playing the race at any one moment in time?
Yeah, definitely aware of everyone's reputations who's on the start line. Yeah, you've briefed me on the marathoners that we've got to my right. So I think it's a really interesting race from that perspective. We've obviously got the guys who have a lot of history in the sport, a lot of great races, a lot of great results on courses like this, but also more mountainous courses. But then we've got obviously Ash and Reese here, and Reese is pretty new to the game, and it's going to be exciting to see what someone like that can do on a course like this. Yeah, and who knows? So for myself, I think I'm just going to be playing in the middle, making sure I'm being patient. I think that's the big part about this course, and yeah, obviously observing what people around me, like Cody and Ryan, are doing, and then just listening to my own instinct at the same time.
It's going to be a quick field out there, and the first half of the race definitely suits those faster runners before it gets a little bit more hilly towards the second half. So I think that's really where the focus lies, in just being smart and running my own race and being patient and trusting the process, so I can come through the second half of the race strong. And yeah, I feel like I'm in great shape and feel like I can mix it at the front of the field. So I'm going to give it a good go and see what happens. I think, you know, it's anyone's game, and you've got to kind of play the game and be part of the action to really be part of the results. I've got to get to the start line now, feeling good, ready to go, just want to get started, and yeah, hopefully daylight comes soon, because I'm starting by a head torch. Sunrise will be any minute, so let's do this.
Hey Harry, you're only about a minute behind third. Harry, awesome job, smashing it out, brilliant work Harry. He's a vegan athlete, he wants to let you know. Brilliant stuff, that was so close.
He's had a tough day. He's run smart all the way. Set up the back of the pack through 45 Ks. Did what he needed to do in the